Just really proud of the toughness our kids have shown all week. It's been 3 games in 5 days, and designed that way when you finish the SEC season and then you go right into the SEC tourney, how are we going to respond to that? So I thought we tried to put ourselves in a position of a couple of different scenarios that can help prepare us for March. Loved who we were down the stretch on the boards. I thought we rebounded the ball better. Really proud of this one next to me. Thought she's had 2 really good days, and I thought she stepped up in a big way defensively yesterday. And then good to see her today be who I know she can be, and I'm really proud for her because she comes to work every single day and is such a team player. So happy for our team, and thought we had a opportunity to really learn a lot about ourselves, and we just have to build on this, correct some things, continue to improve the things that are going well, and continue to work on the things that we know we can improve. So excited for this week, them going into finals and having some rest, and also the opportunity to work on some things, put a couple of things in before we head home for the holidays that we can build on when we get back. And we have a chance to be 13-2 at Christmas, and so excited for our team, the opportunity this next week.
Meg, for you, you had a dominant performance double-double. You were getting in the paint. You guys actually had 34 points in the paint. I guess, what did you see? What did the Samford defense show you that maybe pushed you guys more towards attacking the lane?
Well, we get a scout before every game, and I looked at their stats and all their games, and they consistently have been out-rebounded all year. So going into the game, I knew I had a really great opportunity to get on the glass, and that's something that coaches stressed with me since I got here. That's my role in this team is to rebound. So I was like, this is just an opportunity to go out there and do that. And obviously, I think I executed that well, but Essence had 8. We had quite a few with 3 or 4. Everybody just owned their role and got to the glass, and people hit shots, and that's all you can really ask for.
Good job.
Okay, questions for Coach Gray? Right in the back.
Coach, you mentioned in the opening statement putting your team in situations to set you guys up for success early on in the year. You guys had 26 points from the bench. How does have a deep roster like that really put you guys in a good situation to give these girls reps before you head into the grind of SEC play?
Well, I think it's important, that it's not only, a little bit challenged our bench today with the little things, whether that's, setting a great screen, getting a loose ball, going hard to the glass every single time, just, and they responded today. I think there was a lot of, there's a couple questions in here yesterday about we didn't have many bench points, but, I think that today they really stepped up and did a really good job, and it wasn't that they didn't yesterday. It's just on any given day, we just feel like we have so many people from our starting group to the bench that can really step up. Carly has, Berger has, we've had multiple, Gianna has. So on any given day, we feel like we have a bench that can really make some plays for us and finish some plays.
Coach, going into next month when you start SC play, do you think this team is where they need to be preparation-wise?
Oh, my goodness. We've got so many. I think every coach in America feels like right now the biggest room in the house is room for improvement. There's so many little things that we have to work on, and I think it's really good for us this week to be able to take a deep breath and focus on more us and, a scouting report and the things that we need to do, and then we'll get in our regular scout routine next week, 2 days out. So, when we go in and we're playing a really good Louisiana Monroe team that, my goodness, they took Arkansas to the wire at Arkansas, and they've had a lot of transfers, and it's going to be a tough test for us here as we end the stretch before Christmas with the next 2 games. So we need to focus the first couple of days this week on Alabama getting better and really working on a few areas that we need to shore up a little bit. So we're not where we want to be, but I do love, and I think the joy of coaching is coaching who they can become, right? We just want to coach who they can become, and we're excited about this group every day and their work ethic and how they approach things.
It seems like, every player that came in the game scored at least 1 basket, but it also seems like everybody was hustling and defending. And was that a point of emphasis that you preached to the team this week to get to play defense like that and then to get everybody involved, because everybody seemed like really aggressive as well, trying to score and trying to dish and everything?
Yeah, I mean, they do a really good job of, understanding when we defend, we can always control the first shots going in. We can, control how hard we defend and rebound. And we all know that when we can get stops, we get our transition game going, we create situations, numbers, and we find open shooters. So, but I was really pleased today, on a day where maybe it wasn't SA's best day. We had a lot of other people really step up, and I think that shows the depth of our team. And, that's just one of those things about this team that I've loved, that it's just on any different day, we have multiple people that step up, and we had, 3 in double figures and one with 9 and 8, and was really fun to see today.
Coach, your starting lineup is more guard-centric, I guess. Does it depend on matchup-wise? What is with those 5 that maybe set the tempo right off the bat for you guys each game?
Well, we challenged them because we didn't get off to a great start yesterday and ended up watching the first 5 minutes of the game yesterday. But I thought that group, what they did to start the game, that it was great to see them learn from yesterday. It was a completely different approach, and it started on the defensive end. And so I was really pleased with the start that we got off today. It was much improved from yesterday. And so that was a real positive because we tried to teach. And we tried to, the film doesn't lie. And I thought that they really responded from that. We had a little lull in the second quarter. I think it was 16-11, yes. But consistently, we always want to get off to good starts in the first and the third.
Coach, in the first quarter, you guys were lights out from beyond the arc, and things changed in that second quarter, couldn't hit the 3 ball as well. Was there a point of emphasis at halftime to drive the paint a little bit more?
It was, definitely. I thought we were settling, and sometimes, we want to get the ball to the paint off 2 feet or a post touch and play inside out. That's when we're best from the 3. So, but, I'm not so sure that, I thought we were a little hesitant in the second. We just want to catch and shoot, want to make a 1-second decision. I just want them to pull the trigger. If you can shoot, we just want you to shoot. We tell them don't pass up an open shot. So I appreciate we weren't passing them up. I just think sometimes it's not always the best shot, and it's not always our shot. So I thought we are a little hesitant on a couple of those 3s in the second for whatever reason, but we'll learn from it.
Any more questions?
Thank y'all for coming out 2 days in a row. We really appreciate you.